Good morning from beautiful Myrtle Beach. We're here at Broadway at the beach. We're going to start our day at Ripley's Aquarium right behind us. Ready to go?
Yep.
There's the fun touch tank. And over here, there's a super cute sign of the penguins dancing. We cannot wait until this opens. It's supposed to open later this year. We really enjoyed this Pearl Harbor exhibit they have here. It's really well done. Here's our little Carmen friend. Breakfast.
The big pieces are for you.
Wow. Wow, the octopus is out and about today. He's usually kind of hidden. Breakfast time for the iguana. And here's the touch pool for the rays. They will let you touch them here at the top. This is the top of that big tank we showed a few minutes ago. So our tip from us to you is come here when they open. This was Brian's idea today and it has been magical. There's almost no one here and you can just walk through at your leisure and really enjoy it.
But you won't get any mini donuts this early.
Oh, the mini donut station is not open. And to Planet Jellies we go. Ripley's is still working on the penguin habitat. I think that's the first time we've seen the walls actually open. It still looks like they've got a long way to go. Here's another view of the construction. It's funny, they haven't done a whole lot since the last time we were here. Maybe they're doing a lot of structural work we can't see, but it looks pretty close to the same as it did 2 weeks ago. We were just talking about how peaceful it is. There's no helicopters going over, there's no music playing, and then we just realized it's because Broadway at the beach isn't even technically open yet. I mean, you can walk around, but the stores aren't open yet. But it was so nice and peaceful this morning. They finally have signs up for the new magic show, and Brian just said direct from Las Vegas with Las Vegas prices because he looked it up and I think he said it would be $84 for the two of us to go. That is, it's not quite Vegas prices, but it's close. Well, actually, I think we saw that one guy for less than that because we got a Groupon in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And there's the schedule right over there. So Monday through Saturday, 7 p.m. and matinee shows on Tuesday and Thursday at 4. Did you check the matinee price?
It's all the same.
It's all the same. Okay. That's interesting. So it's not open yet, but it looks like June 1st, I guess, is the opening. This is actually new, I think, since the last time we were here 2 weeks ago. They've got a little panning for gems type attraction out here. We did this at Busch Gardens in Virginia and really actually enjoyed it, even as adults. It's a lot of fun. Here are the types of fossils that you can find, or gemstones. I think it depends on which kind of bag you buy, but it's really neat, and I know as a kid I would have loved this. Ferris wheel is looking lovely this morning. Now that is a feeding frenzy. We've got updates about Wahlburgers. In the news, Brian saw that they were having a job fair this week. So that's somewhat encouraging that they may open again. I know you guys probably can't hear it, but Imagine Dragons Thunder's playing and Brian immediately starts singing and dancing when that song comes on. It's so funny. They recently opened a Total Wine here at Myrtle Beach, so we were gonna go check that out today. If you're not familiar with the liquor laws in South Carolina, they are different than a lot of other states. Stores that are not government regulated can sell liquor, and so they've got a side over here for that, and then a different entrance for the beer and wine. This is definitely going to be anywhere here for selection, absolutely. They actually have Casa Dragonas here. I haven't seen that except when I'm in Florida or Las Vegas. And they also have quite a selection of Casa Noble. Now we're in the wine and beer side. They carry the peanut shot peanuts, which Brian really enjoys, so it's kind of neat to have another place to buy those. And they've got an extensive, and I mean extensive, beer selection. And I mean, it's not just one row, it's multiple rows, and they've got a cooler. Hello, we have come down to the food truck rodeo. There's a lot of generators, so it's loud. But look at this awesome view. So pretty. There are tons of food trucks, and we've already seen one we think we saw on Food Network's food truck rodeo show, so we'll check that out too. This is huge, and this is a totally free event. Here's Braised in the South, which we think was on the Food Network show. They've got some live music and a bunch of tables, but no shade. Mike's has a booth set up, and Brian said he's been wanting to try their food. They're supposed to have really good seafood. And they've got alcohol-infused push pops. First stop, the place with the longest line, and they also happen to have a lot of stuff Brian wants to try. Brian is gonna get the curried shrimp. Brian just got his food, and sadly he's already disappointed. There's only like 3 shrimp, and that was like $14. Yeah. There's a lot of sides, but barely any shrimp at all. They've got some awesome unique tables out. They've got ironing boards out in the middle of the street, and yes, the traffic is blocked off, of course. All right, Brian is gonna give this a try.
Curry. It's very low on the curry.
Oh really?
It's
So
really
not that
spicy.
spicy?
Try the plantain. Plantains are really good. They're actually better than the curried shrimp.
Try the cabbage and carrots.
Don't know if it's gonna be warm or cold. Warm salad, it's good too. So the sides are better than the shrimp.
That's funny.
Oh well.
But check this view out. I mean, this is awesome. More booze pops, so apparently that's a thing. Brian is gonna try the combo platter from the Fish Shack. This is a really awesome event, especially because it's free and because it's by the ocean. I only have 2 suggestions. I think they could pull it in a little tighter. It's pretty spread out. And the second thing is they definitely need some shade. We found a little spot of shade right here under a tree, but
all the tables are out in the middle.
All the tables are in the sun, and so we're lucky. It's actually pleasant today, but if it was hot today, this would not be that pleasant. It'd be really hot. So that would be my only, put a couple of tents up over the tables. That would be awesome, but this is a really neat event. Over here you can get the interesting combination of cupcake and also a shot of tequila. I don't think I've ever seen that combo before. We decided to bring Brian's last food out here by the ocean. I mean, you definitely can't beat this. It is so beautiful today. You ready to dig in?
Yeah, I need a doctor a little. All right, let's give this a shot. It's really fresh tasting and it's really good. And I put a bunch of hot sauce on it.
So this was definitely a great deal because this was $12 and it's a combo. It's got fish and shrimp, right?
Yeah, that fish is really good. So the truck is from Myrtle's Inlet.
Myrtle's Inlet, so you know it's got to be good. That's really close by Myrtle Beach if you're not familiar. It looks really good, and that's a large portion too. I know all you can see is really the fries, but there's a good amount of fish in there. Those fries smell good. They have like spices on them.
Wow, those are good.
They smell so good. Brian's now walking and eating. We're taking a stroll down the boardwalk, and his food is starving me. I haven't had lunch yet, and it smells so good. And if you're new to our channel, I can't eat gluten, so that's why I'm not enjoying the food truck offerings. I will be getting Chipotle in a few moments, but it is so beautiful. I mean, talk about lunch with a view. Brian just mentioned how there's tons of people on the beach, but no one in the water. If you're not familiar with this area, the water does not really get warm enough to swim in until June. And even then it can be a little cool. You can absolutely tell the tourist season is upon us. Tons of people. We're gonna pop in Dave & Buster's. Hold up the cards a second. We think we actually, with these cards coupled with a bunch of others we've turned in, we think we have enough to get a Nintendo Switch, but we don't know if they actually have that right now. We'll see. As always, Dave & Buster's is popping.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall. Anytime you see a treble, those are the rare cards, so we have to play. That card in the center is the treble card that he is after. And there it is. We just got a Nintendo Switch from Dave & Buster's. And yes, this took a long time to accumulate enough credits. Thanks for joining us. We hope you've had as much fun as we have. This has been an awesome day in Myrtle Beach.
Thanks, Dave & Buster's, for the Switch.
Yes, thank you very much. As always, we appreciate subscribes, likes, shares, and comments. Until our next adventure.